The UNC Department of Family Medicine was established in 1970, making this the year of our 50th anniversary. We're a very different department than the original program, but the foundational ideal of providing excellent health care to the people of North Carolina is still what drives us.
So when I was finishing med school and going through the match process, I had the luxury of being able to go anywhere across the country and took a good look at programs from coast to coast and came down to North Carolina to interview here and just really found a sense of fit. So was particularly interested in this program, and once I got here and met the people, I just knew this is the place that I needed to be.
I did my med school here at UNC and got to see that firsthand, how much they cared about each other, how well they knew each other when they were working on our inpatient service, and that was really something I wanted because I know residency can be tough and that support's super important.
I had looked sort of all over like the West Coast, Seattle, Portland, San Diego, Hawaii, really looking for like a broad spectrum academic program. And then, I remembered meeting with the North Carolina folks at the national meeting, and we came up in the middle of October, beautiful weather, leaves were changing, went hiking, brought my partner up with me, and we just fell in love with the area, the idea, the people.
When I came here, I did a rotation here in my 4th year of med school. I was so impressed with how passionate and compassionate and just like truly, kind of like patient advocates everyone was, like both the residents and the faculty.
On our family medicine inpatient service, a lot of what we're doing is rounding as a team, and so each team is led by one of our attendings, and they're offering a ton of teaching points for inpatient medicine, and the same thing for our maternal child health service. We're working with a different attending faculty like each day, and you have the chance to work with a ton of really amazing faculty and get a ton of teaching points and kind of see how everybody does their own different style of medicine, which is really awesome.
We train residents to be able to do anything and then to go out in the community and choose to do what they want to do. We have a lot of folks who want to serve the state of North Carolina, but we also have a lot of folks that take that rigorous training back to their home states and work in small rural practices where they grew up.
Another thing that brought me to UNC Family Medicine and brings many of us here is that we are the state hospital. We care for the people of North Carolina, and it doesn't matter what that means, that they come from all over the state, they come from all different walks of life and background. We have diverse patients and interesting patients, and we are here to take care of them.
We see kind of a whole bunch of different types of people, which is another thing that kind of attracted me to this program. Is our patient population is diverse in terms of race and ethnicity, but then also in terms of like socioeconomic status.
We're learning from surgeons, we're learning from OB-GYNs, and I think what really stuck out to me here is that relationship with them is amazing.
Our faculty and our residents have close, friendly, fun, and caring relationships, and work together as close-knit teams in our clinic and in our inpatient settings.
So it's not uncommon for people to call me Mama Hen, and that during orientation, we'll be walking around going to see different places and going up to the hospital, and I've got these 14 people walking behind me, and people are like, oh, there you are with your little ducklings. And that relationship sort of carries throughout residency, and then watching them through these 3 years at the end, you're just so proud of them to see that they've made it through and finally got to the light at the end of the tunnel.
Being able to be on like that first name basis with your faculty, so not having to say, Dr. Brown, just, calling her Mal, texting her, and they're always like working together with you. They're always looking for new ideas. Nobody has this hierarchy, this, totem pole. It's always like equal peers, and that's what really is sort of hard to find.
If you're looking for a well-established but always innovative program where you will be well-trained in full-scope family medicine and enjoy meaningful relationships with our faculty, come join us at the University of North Carolina Department of Family Medicine.